Welcome to the Thinker Circle. And it's your brother here, Zolisa, aka Yellow Bone, aka Budmadlisa, aka Badlebonke.
Yeah, aka Ulelendoda. aka Yellow Bone Yamantomazan.
Checking in.
Checking in with the queen, of course.
The pretty one.
Yes, baby, and we are back.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Damn, it feels like ages. I cannot remember the last time I said like this, you know, for a dialogue.
Yeah.
Woo!
Are you excited for today's dialogue? Yes! Get it together. Anyway,
right.
guys. We are back, and thank you so much for tuning in once again. It feels so good to be back, guys. I've been away for 10 months, and yeah, it's been long. So before we can get into today's video, I'd just like to say thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. So today's topic is basically us just updating you guys and just telling you about our life for the past 10 months. How has it been? And do you want to start?
You can go first. How have you been on a personal level?
Woo! Guys, I'm not gonna lie, life has been hard, shame. I think I've been telling you guys, that things have been so difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm just grateful that I'm still alive and everyone is okay at home. Otherwise, life has been hard. Life has been difficult.
Yeah.
Physically, no, but mentally and emotionally and financially. It's been hard. Being stuck in Dubai for like 10 months, and my dad was so sick, taking chemo treatment, and I used to have fear every time when I land from a flight. I'll be so scared to open my phone because I don't know what message am I gonna get when I land or when I wake up. Like I had that anxiety and fear because things were so difficult. I even lost weight, because life has been rough. Yeah, it's been tough, but I'm so grateful, guys. Zolisa has been on my side when it comes to that. Thank you, baby. He's been supporting me so much. So tell us.
Yeah, even on my side, I don't have a view that life will ever be simple.
Yeah.
It's been very tough. Physically, not necessarily, but mentally and emotionally, I took some serious, knocks, and also financially too. But I'm not a person who really clings on things. I could make a decent living with whatever amount of money that is in my bank account. So I tend to be grateful for whatever I have, and I'm a sucker for gratitude. So I dig deep to find things to be grateful for. And whatever happens in my life, I don't take it laying down. I do fight back. And one of the things that I'm really deeply grateful for, to have that strength to fight despite what has happened. Enough with Oprah. Oprah Winfrey. Enough. But we are here today. We fought hard and long. We worked hard. We, stood our ground, unshakable. We took some hard knocks, but we are here.
Yeah, we are here, Stanasam. Yeah, we are here, and I'm so grateful that we are here. Honestly, it's been difficult.
Oh yes,
it's been difficult.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, it has not been difficult only in my personal life, but even in this relationship. Hey. Guys, I haven't had a break, hey? This year was just hitting me hard. Like, there was flood in my house. When I say in my house, like in this relationship, there was floods. And when I was still trying to control those floods, there was fire on the other side. I'm like, okay, which one should I take now? Or what is happening? Yeah?
What happened? What happened?
Hey.
Actually, what happened?
Abelungu. I need to get a drink. Trust Abelungu, guys, not to just take your land, but take your man as well. This one, he's gone. He is gone.
I'm a gone boy.
You are a gone.
I'm a gone boy.
He is a gone boy, guys. So this is what happened. Those who follow him on Facebook, they would tell you. So he used to post in a joking way that there's this girl at the gym who makes his heart beat like boom, 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 boom. Exactly. So everyone thought, this is just a joke, you know. And for me as well, I didn't take it serious. I was just like, whatever, you know. I mean, there are hot girls out there, so
super hot. I'm just saying.
Guys, do you see those dilemmas in relationships? But anyway, so there was this girl, and he told me about this girl, that there's this girl at the gym that he thinks he's interested in him. She is interested in him. At first, he didn't take it serious. He was just like, whatever, you know. But then this girl, every day now after the gym, I'm eating this girl. I'm having lunch, supper, dinner, whatever. It's this girl every day.
No, what I was actually trying to do is, you know, sometimes the gym is a small space. I mean, our gym is big, but it's still, you know, a small space, if you know what I mean. So I was just trying to think to myself, can it be that it was a coincidence that almost wherever I went to the gym, one blink, I would see her there.
Yeah.
I would be on a treadmill, she would be there. So I was like, you know what, let me not flatter myself. This is just a coincidence. You know, and I was actually looking for somebody to confirm that it was a coincidence.
And I even told you at the beginning, remember, I was like, that one, she's interested in you. Because you would even like message me while you still are working out and tell me, baby, okay, I'm going to go on the treadmill side. I want to see if she's going to come. And then you would bump into her. And then you go to the other side and then she will be there.
Later,
and I was like, she's interested in you.
Still, even that one, I didn't want to admit it immediately. Because I was like, what are the chances that it could be a coincidence?
And you were like, baby, no, no, it can't be.
Yeah,
you didn't take me serious.
very
You know, you were like,
dismissive,
no, it can't be, baby. We're not baby. We're not you know, we're joking about it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that that made me to never want to believe you, because I know if you want a house whereby they are baking, they are cooking, they are grilling, they are boiling, jealousy, come here. You know, so
that's a lie. I'm a very chill person. That's one of the reasons
why I never wanted to believe her when she was telling me that this girl is, you know, is trying to hit on you or whatsoever. To me, it was like, it's a coincidence.
And then what happened?
Move on. Tell them.
What happened?
Tell them. You tell them.
You see, I'm the one who's telling a story. He's supposed to be the one who's telling a story because it's his story. Anyway, fast forward. This happened, I think, around May. April, May, yeah. And then fast forward around August. Yeah.
The pots.
The pots were brought. The pots were brought. I saw fire. So Uputiza, because this girl has been giving him attention. Now it went from going on my side to your side, whatever. And then there's hi. Then the next thing there's hug. And mind you, this stuck at Dubai. Emirates is not flying to South Africa. I can't know banditi. Okay, I need to come back because he will get easily distracted because I'm not here and it's been like how many months, you know?
Yeah.
So now there's this girl who's giving him attention, you know? So we are handek and now the next thing say interested. And then he told me, like he sent me a serious message about I don't even remember that message, but she was just telling me that, baby, there's this girl at the gym. Remember I told you about her, and honestly, it's very serious. I find her interesting, and I feel like they had a conversation apparently, and this girl is also into philosophy, and I get those are his things, like those are his things. So he was just like, ubona uba okay, personality ngathi ziyamatcha apha. And now boom, uDineo ophi at Dubai. Nangu girl, she's into philosophy. Umntu wami is into philosophy. So ziyadibana, 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Hey, I saw flames that day. Obviously, that was shocked, guys. I was shocked. I was like, I was, yes, I'm a human being, of course. I mean, to hear umntu esithi they found interest in someone, but he was like, I'm fighting it. I appreciated the fact that he told me, because if he wanted to, he wasn't going to tell me. He would have just kept quiet and do what he wants to do. But the fact that he told me, it's because he doesn't want to entertain it, even though Ibim handle to do whatever, Ibim pusher to do it.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt, okay, I appreciate the fact that he told me.
Yeah.
And he told my sister as well, and he got the best advice apparently from my sister, and Nage, I didn't give him the best advice.
Oh.
and
Horrible.
and there's this friend of his who was like, you know what, just bang and then walk away. Like, imagine each homisinazo, guys, how can you advise someone knowing that they're in a relationship, a very committed relationship, and they trying to do the right thing, and then you tell them that I bang a babes and then uzaba happy. I mean, it'll just complicate things. I mean, it's very challenging. I understand. Even with me, I felt it. This year, I really felt the distance. Normally, I normally don't feel it. Even last year, I think last year we were not ready to like have 7 months of not seeing each other.
Yeah.
It just happened in a way that because everyone thought COVID will be over in 3 months, you know, but it didn't happen that way. And by the time they opened flights to South Africa, I managed to come back home for like a month.
Yeah.
So we didn't really feel it. But I didn't expect that this year they're gonna close again and not fly to SA. So for me, it was really, really challenging. I was like, I didn't prepare myself for this. So this 10 months, I felt how it feels to be in a long distance relationship. It's really challenging, and I really admire people who really like survive, you know? Yeah.
That's one of the things I've also learned about this whole journey. I've learned quite a lot of lessons about myself as a person and as a man.
Fruit. Oh.
And I also learned, quite a lot of lesson also about being in a relationship. Life really is gonna get real with you. There are so many moments whereby, you're gonna find yourself in situations and circumstances that you possibly could not have imagined. So this whole thing, it happened like a movie, a movie whereby everything just happens so quick. It started as something that potentially was a coincidence, but then the coincidence was consistent. It happened more than one time. And then it eventually became something that was realish. It was no longer a coincidence. So we went from not talking to each other, from not greeting each other, from
not knowing each
other, from not even saying hi to each other, not even maintaining eye contact, to speaking every day, saying hi to each other every day.
And then the next thing, she hugs you. And
every
I'm like...
day. So it was really difficult. I've never been in such a situation in my life. And the other thing is, what made it difficult was the fact that I had to face it alone. I mean, some of my friends that I reach out to for help, really, I appreciate them, but they were really not helpful.
Yeah.
You know,
They were telling you to actually go and
do it.
Yeah.
You know, so what I did was, normally when I realize that my mind is under attack, I just allow other people to come into that space and just help me. So I sent a couple of text messages to a couple of my friends asking them for help. I presented the scenario, and this one, stalker.
What did I do?
She stalked the woman.
I just wanted to see her.
She went on her Instagram page. I
wanted to see her. I mean, baby.
I didn't even know.
I wanted to see her. I just wanted to see how she looks, because she was. You used to say, this girl is so beautiful. She's a personal trainer.
Yeah, she really is gorgeous.
She has a
nice ass.
Guys, nyambona. Dimlash right now.
What's the truth?
Dimlash. By the way, guys, I told him that, listen, you do something stupid, even a baby kiss, I'm out here. Because I know that he's gonna tell me. Even if he doesn't tell me, I'll find out. I'll definitely find out. So he better not do anything, honestly.
Best PI in town.
I did.
She Googled it.
Yes.
She Googled her.
Yes.
She Googled it.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention that this girl's Instagram is full of her boyfriend. So it's not like she's single, she's looking. That's why she was like kind of giving Zolisa attention. No, she has a partner. But judging from the pictures, I don't think the partner like is someone who normally goes to the gym, you know. He's good looking. He's just like a normal guy. So I assume that he doesn't like going to the gym or whatever the case may be. So, le ntombazana une partner. Uzolisa une partner, but they busy bona phakula gym ngobuhuli. Ebethunani.
Yes, I had to.
So she sent me some of her pictures.
Yes.
So I decided that, or some of my friends that I sent those text messages to, they asked for her pictures. I didn't have her images back then. But then when she sent me those images, I forwarded those images to some of my friends so that they can see the person that I was talking about. And guess what? All of them, when they saw the picture,
I can't do into a life. I'm at a zikaka, guys. Masibek and pan.
all of them, fellas,
Trash.
they said, come on, man. Go for a hit. Go for a hit. All of them. And, you know, honestly speaking, I've been a person, or let me say, I am a person who is so concerned about justice, righteousness, and fairness. So I really don't have a desire to hurt anybody else. I don't want my ego to be boosted by a number of ladies or girls that I sleep with, you know. So there was a serious war in my world, in my internal world, you know. You know, when you want to do what is right, and you have a desire in your heart to do what is right, and then it's just that your mind doesn't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I recently heard a lyric of a song that says it's difficult to be an angel when you're surrounded by devils or demons.
Yeah.
So it was a similar scenario. I wanted to do what was right. Obviously, I had to be realistic. I couldn't do it all by myself. I needed a support system, but at the end, I had to do it all by myself because the people that I thought I could count on, damn, they were blatantly misleading. So I had to come up with some strategies of how to fight over this thing and overcome it. Damn, was so difficult, I'm telling you. So difficult.
You even change the routine and the
my
timing.
gym training schedule.
Yeah.
I train twice a day, in the morning at 5, and then I would go later.
At 3 p.m.
Yeah, at 3 p.m. But I don't know whether this girl might have memorized or noticed my training schedule because I stopped training in the evening and focused only on that morning workout. But I couldn't get everything in that morning workout. In any case, I did that for a week. Guess what happened? Even in the morning, I'm sure that week, was it 2 weeks? 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. That 2 weeks, I was training only in the morning. I suspect that she might have noticed that I'm not here. And guess what?
Satan.
While boiling, I was training.
Satan.
And one blink, boom, she was here. And guess what? The following day again, I saw her
Satanic, guys.
in that same hour.
Yeah.
So it was so difficult. And I think a lot of people, maybe they're going to be shocked by the fact that how could you develop or how could you have an interest for someone else whereas you are in a relationship? Guess what? That is life.
Yeah, that's life.
That is life.
That is life. Yeah, that's why we decided to actually share this, and so that you can learn and see that not all relationships, in fact no relationship is perfect, you know. There are testing times. You will get tested either by someone like by the same experience that Zolisa went through, or something different, you know. So you can see us being perfect and taking cute pictures, but that doesn't mean that we don't go through challenges. But I think the most important thing is to have principles and know what you want, you know, and not actually take the wrong path, you know, because life will test you, and it will make you that, okay, you have to take this route. If you decide to take it, then you end up regretting and thinking that, oh, I shouldn't have done this, you know. So you get tested, and it depends how you react to that situation.
And you know, this is where for me, being an overthinker was very beneficial. You know, sometimes we talk about being overthinking in negative ways, but in this scenario, it was so beneficial to me because I played the whole scenario in my mind over and over and over and over and over again. I just played it and replayed it and played it and replayed it, even the conclusion. I made some, I think, reasonable assumptions of what could happen if I were to entertain this whole thing. And I didn't like the end picture, you know. So I've really learned a lot of things about myself, and I think this whole thing was a great lesson for her too as well. And in as much as I can say that, you know, for me personally, it was just disappointing the way she reacted and responded to this whole thing. But again,
because I responded with emotions.
Yeah,
at
whole
first
lot
I
of
was very
emotion,
emotional about it.
But then again, when I was thinking about it, I was like, she doesn't have this experience, and it wasn't easy for me to even really have a dialogue so that I can just bring her into the space that I was in. I mean, I'm a human being, like all the other human beings. I struggle with things, so I don't think I ever carried myself in a way that would make somebody else think that I am a perfect man. And by that, I'm not saying I go around and do stupid things. I mean, I don't mess around with any girl. You won't find any girl in my cell phone that I'm doing anything with. But I am still like some other men, you know. Maybe I have a little bit of a sense, you know, but there are struggles, you know. So it was a really tough learning phase. And the other thing is, it wasn't just the challenge of this girl, it was also the fact that I had to speak about how I was feeling, you know. I think that's what devastated her, the fact that those feelings were in me for this girl. That's what devastated you.
Exactly. It was not about you looking at her and seeing
great ass.
it was not about you seeing her as a beautiful girl with a great body, but it was just about feelings, you know, like the feelings that you were describing, how you felt about her. And it really hit hard on me, honestly. It really broke my heart, thinking that, okay, I understand that we are like, you haven't seen me a while, and I felt like, okay, probably what drives you to actually see this girl is loneliness, you know. And now you kind of starting to forget how it feels to have like someone around all the time, you know. So now you want someone, you were craving that warmth, that hug from someone, you know, like a female. So that's what made you feel that way, because even the hugs, no matter how small that hug was, but the fact that Nje, her boobs were just like, you know, touching you, you kind of felt like something going in your heart, you know. So for me, I'm thinking, yo, my man is actually telling me that she's feeling he's feeling this way for another woman. Hi, guys, what happened to Uzolisa Wam? You know, because I know Uzolisa Wam. I know him. He can beat anything.
No.
And I was like,
no. I was given the toughest demon this time around.
I was like, what happened to him? I even told him, you know, after he told me, I was like, listen, I know some people, they can say you are unapproachable when they look at you, but just give her that serious face, because I know that serious face that you have sometimes, it can scare people. So I was like, just change, give her that serious face, and she's not gonna greet you.
Yeah, we tried different things, different strategies, different techniques. There's a lot, man, I've learned out of this thing about myself, and also about the relationships. And I think it's very important for people who have a desire to be in a relationship to really think about the type of a relationship you want to be in, because monogamous relationships are great. Personally, it's my choice, but there's a price that you have to pay for being in a monogamous relationship.
Especially if you are in a distance relationship, babe. Because I feel like it's kind of different to someone. I mean, people, they still do things while they live with their partners, you know. But I feel like it's kind of different when it comes to a distance relationship, because you don't see this person, you miss them, you sleep alone, and it was winter, guys, you know. Cuddles are needed. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was like, I even like used to say, how do people that are single survive? Because andifuni ba single na, guys, andifuni, like, I don't want to be single at all, because I felt it. The past 10 months I was like, so I'm be single. I know, and this is a shame.
So
it's really difficult.
We learned really some great lessons, and this is one of those experiences that made me to never want to say I know myself, you know. I think I am still in the process of getting to know who am I and what really influences my way of thinking, you know. So this whole experience really was life-changing, in a sense that it taught me a lot about myself and self-discipline. It is the hardest thing. It doesn't come automatically. And I was thinking to myself the other day, if I had to struggle so much, me, you know, considerably speaking, as a strong man.
What about
an average man?
No, you know what? I'll just make an example with my brother. I know my brother. I love him so much, but my brother doesn't even think twice. Like, when it comes to like cheating, he doesn't even think twice. He just do it. You know, if he wants to do it, he like, I always shout at him all the time, and I'm like, I mean, come on now, you are old enough to know what you want, and you're not just doing this to you, you are actually breaking someone's heart, you know. So I always shout at him.
Even your sister, her sister, actually, when we were speaking, she told me that, you know what, I think you are on the right track, but honestly speaking, I wouldn't have done it.
That's what she said. Umratua, guys. Umratua.
She said, honestly, if it was me, I would have done it long time ago. And she even said, I know that even that dog I'm dating, he would eat it and never say anything. You know, so it's really difficult, and I am so grateful that I have this capacity of thinking and strength. But I wouldn't want to. Here's another thing. I don't think I've done it by my own strength. I think God really came for me in this situation.
Yeah, because we were really praying about it, Shane.
I was fighting it, not just by physical strategies, but also in prayer, just soaking my mind, my soul in prayer, because this is not the direction I want to take with my life right now, you know? So yeah, we hope you is the land here. We hope you is the land.
Yeah, guys, relationships are challenging.
Yeah, very, very challenging.
We hope that you're going to get something from this video.
Yeah.
You will learn something. And when you see us, you shouldn't think that
We are a perfect
we
couple.
are a perfect couple.
Far from being perfect.
Yeah,
baby.
we get these challenges, but we always fight them.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that we fight them together, you know, because if it was someone, they would just keep quiet and not say anything.
Yeah.
But the fact that you shared this to me, you would share it with your friends, but to say it to me and say it like being honest and just like saying it as it is, you know, you didn't even like sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
You were just like blunt about it. So yeah,
That's a
life
story.
happens.
Yeah.
But we are back, Sanosa.
Woo!
We are back. We don't know for how long, guys, but
Yeah.
Thank you so much for always sticking with us and supporting us. I mean, I think the last time we were recording, we're on 1.3 subscribers, but now we're standing on 2K.
Wow.
So that is really amazing. And
Woo!
we are going on 5.
Yeah.
5K definitely.
Yeah, stay around.
Yeah.
We have some great content for you, and
Yes.
I know that you guys are gonna love it.
Yes, baby. Let's close it up.
Let's wrap it.
Let's wrap it, baby.
Peace
Peace
out.
out.